G'day and welcome back to Duxler Gaming and Frostpunk on the Edge DLC from 11-Bit Studios. This new DLC will be available on the 20th of August in just 4 days' time. Alright, we are continuing on from where we left off in this blind playthrough. And if you recall from the last episode, we are already at the cold levels of minus 40 degrees and we're about to get even colder in the next 2 days. And we've just started to sort of build ourselves back up again. We've had a reasonable amount of food stockpile, which got us out of a little bit of trouble. We've got some food there. We've got enough. We've got our hot springs. The settlement nearby has actually sent us some food recently as well, so we've got that to process. And we got a few extra people from there, plus also we found some with our scouts. So that is all well and good. Now, our extra people did come in from hot springs, and we did say at the end of the last episode what we're going to do was straight away use them for some new scouts. Now the only problem is I need 40 wood, so I'm not going to use these people that have come in. I've got to get the wood, and then we're going to make them scouts and see if we can find another settlement, because the more settlements we can find, the better off we can start trading, blah 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 blah. Right, let's get started. Right, now research wise, can't do any research either because we haven't got any wood. Right, so wood is what we need to concentrate on. In fact, what we're going to do is let's put those 5 to work in there, and let's get some wood quickly. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life, and indeed it is. Right, so let's speed that up just a little bit, get them out to work. So hopefully everything should sort of go reasonably well today. I'm a little bit worried about hitting the minus 50 and how well we're going to cope with the temperature drop, but we'll see how that turns out. All right, back to work they go. Now, what we want is what was it, 40 wood, I think it was, for our new scouts. In 5 hours, which is going to happen very quickly, we're going to be at our next point of call. Or are they returning? Not too sure, can't remember now. All right, 16 wood. Our coal is still coming in, which is good. In fact, what we could do is we could actually... yeah, that's what we could do. We could remove some people from here, not produce quite so much coal, or collect quite so much coal, leave the wood being collected. So let's do that. I'm going to go... Oh, there are only children and engineers in there. In this one, there's only 6 workers as well. Let's just take 2 from there. Let's take 3 from there. That's not going to help, right? And then if I take 3 out of here, right, that gives me 5. I should have enough now, right? I do. Scouts, second scout group, right? There we go. So let's send these scouts out to Windy Beach, Observatory Ruins, or Ice Caverns. Let's go to the Ice Caverns. Right, off they go. Where's our other ones? They're over here. So Shipwrecked Camp. We reached the settlement built around the shipwreck. We guessed that before the arrival of frost, there must have been a sea here. The settlement is populous, but its inhabitants meet us with distrust, even hostility. Oh dear. Righto, let's explore. Shipwrecked Camp. No kings, only men. Convicts were widely used on Frostland to build generators. Deceived by false promises of amnesty and return home, most of them were worked to death, carried on prison ships from one construction site to another. Some of them have rebelled, and those we met here were successful. They killed their guards, took over the ship, and set up their own settlement away from London's power. The hull of the ship, heated by steam boilers, protected them from the great storm. Hearing that, we too have rebelled against our masters. They seem to warm up to us. That's great news. Right, send a construction team to build a trading depot. Right. Now, what do we need for it? Construction team. Construction team. I can't quite. I drag that across. No. Right, I need 10 people, some wood, and some steel. Right. That's a little bit more problematic, isn't it? Because I don't think I get them 10. Do I get them 10 people back? I don't know. All right. Let's see. What's this? Frozen Sea. Let's send them over to Frozen Sea. Get them moving. Right, now I need to think about what I'm going to do here. Let's just. I'm not going to send anything over there yet. Let's just keep going for a little bit. Right, we've got 800 coal. I'm going to need to build a storage unit, a resource depot. 40 wood and 20 steel. So I need some more wood. Because we're going to be at a max of coal. Well, certainly sometime in tomorrow's day, we're going to be tomorrow during the daytime, we're going to be stockpiling that up to its maximum. So we're going to need some more storage capability. Right. So what have we got? We've got 25 wood, we've got 44 steel, we've got no steam cores. What do we need to do? Search Frostpunk for other settlements, wait for New London's response, build a trading depot and Shipwrecked Camp, build a care house. Oh, that's what we had to do, build a care house. Right, let's build the care house. I forgot we were doing that. Preferably near some heat. Yeah, that'll fit in there nicely. We're out of wood. Yes, we are, but we've got a care house being built, so it's okay. Right. What have we got here? We've got 5 being treated, and we've got 1 amputee. Right. Okay, things aren't looking too bad. They're 6 hours from their destination. They're 1 day and 11 hours. Care house promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Excellent. Very good. Right. No residents in there yet. It is livable, so that's okay. All right. So, wood is going to be our problem again. Now, there is other options we can do for our wood as well. We haven't researched it yet, so if I go to research, add new research, there is also the, where is it? Steam sawmill. We not got it? Sawmill, charcoal kiln, coal mining. No, we don't have it. No, there used to be the borer that used to bore through the ice to get wood from in the ice. I can't remember what it was called exactly, but anyway. Sawmill upgrade. Steam sawmill. Processes frozen trees faster, supplying up to 130% of workday. But see, that's not going to be any good to us now because we're not going to be able to get any more wood from what we've got here. So, really, I don't know what good that's going to do for us. So, the coal pile there, we have the coal deposit there. Right. Coming up, about to start the next work day. These guys here are almost at their destination. Hopefully we can get something reasonable from them. Alright, what do we need to send to here? Oops. Trade resources. So 30 timber and 50 steel. 30 steel, 5 helping hands. Pump repair. Alright. I think we're still struggling a little bit. We need some more people and we need them quickly. So hopefully one of these two groups here will find a whole stack of people hiding away somewhere. One can live in hope. Right. Cookhouse. Right. Let's do that because otherwise we're not getting this food over and we're running out of food. So food is a problem. So wood being produced. I think the priority now is going to be fulfilling the trade resources for food again. Right, they're waiting. Let's go and have a look. Stand at the edge of a field of ice waves stretching to the horizon. It must have been a seashore before the sea froze during a storm. The sight is truly amazing. We can see some shape rising above the waves on the horizon. Size discovered. Ghost ship. Carry on. Right. Ghost ship. Let's go there. Thank you. 17 hours to that. So, yeah, okay. Right. 9 sick. Why have we got 9 sick? Oh, they're only a little bit sick. They're okay. Right. Bomb. We've got 5 working in there. We've got 9 working in there. No. Is it worthwhile? What do we need? We need 50 steel and 30 wood. Steel is not going to be a problem. We've got the steel now. We just need the wood. It's 448 wood left in this area. Then we're going to have a bigger problem. So the thing is, I guess, going forward, what are we going to do for wood once we run out of this wood here? The only place we can get wood is externally. Let's communicate, see what they can help us. We have some problems. Can you help us? We need some food. We need a lot of food. Hot Springs favor will be exhausted. Need some food. We need some workers. 5 workers we sent. Never mind. Okay. All right. They've only got 35 at Hot Springs. Okay. 23 wood, 24 wood. Come on, let's get up there. 29 food. So we haven't got. We've got less than a day's worth of rations. So that's going to be problematic. Food is going to be a real issue. One citizen's become gravely ill. Come on, let's go. 28. More speed there. Right, send that off. Well, favor's high. Okay, so we're okay. Favor-wise, let's communicate with them now and see if that's changed. We have some problems. Can you help us? Okay, so saying it'll fall. That'll be exhausted. Okay, alright. Well, we've exhausted their favour. So if we go back in here now, favour is low. Right. That's okay. But we've got food coming in. So we've got 60 food coming in, and then we've got 20 food coming in. So that's 80 food. Which is probably needed. Right, let's have a look at a book of laws. What have we got? House of Pleasure, Moonshine. No. Fighting Arena. No, I don't want to do that. Soup, food additives, child labour, all jobs. No. I don't want to do that. Get that. Overcrowding. Extra rations for the ill. We can feed sick for extra rations. Yeah, speed up recovery. Prosthetics. What's gonna? Right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do prosthetics. A new blueprint prosthesis available in the factory. Amputees fitted with prosthesis and medical facilities will be able to work in. Sign. Right. All right. So let's have a look in here. Okay, more sick beds needed. I promise the sick will be treated. Okay, so all we've got to do for that, hopefully, is put another worker in there. And that one should be working as well. Right. What have we got? We've got them out there. Right, they're going to get ready to go. Got some more wood. We've got some of that. I think wood is going to be our letdown feature. I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble with wood. Which is basically because we need more people. So if we don't find a lot more people, we're not going to be able to man everything, and that's probably our biggest problem. We've only got 86 people at the settlement. All right. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Right, excellent. That was easy. Hope has risen. Excellent. We'd like to see that. Right. Let's see. What have we got? Let's see what these guys are going to find us. Right. It is indeed a ship trapped forever in the frozen sea. The broken ice around it rises in dramatic waves. Explore. The ship carried hundreds of convicts whose bodies are still locked in cells, but the crew did not abandon them. We found their remains in their quarters. There's still plenty of food aboard. We could take it, although we can't be sure what was the cause of death of the crew of the convicts. Let's take the risk. Right. Now you are going to come back to home. Yep. Right. Back here. So, we'll see if that food's going to help us. It's about to get very, very cold. Coal we've got there. Let's see, we're up against it because it's going to heat up again. We're going to go back to -40 where we are now, and then it's going to drop again. Man, this is going to be testy. Right. Let's see. We survived another night. That has to count for something. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Yeah, well, we'll see how long we're going to last. Or more important, how long I'm going to last. Right. I got discontent because it got colder. Right. So let's have a look at the temperature. Okay, so they're at chilly. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Right.
The shift's on. Head to your workplaces.
That's freezing. That place is freezing. Right. Bomb. Turned off. Turn that on. Because I want these guys to at least have some chance of working safely. Oh, dear. Heater's on there. Heater's on there as well. Let's have a look. So, workshop. Well, we're going to turn the heaters on for them during the day, aren't we? We want to make sure they're at least functioning. Right, don't want the medical centres to be cold either. Right, you're on. Right, so we've got 12 sick again suddenly. Right. Alright, let's see what these scouts are going to find us. Right, coal is staying relatively stable considering how much I've just put into heating and stuff. In fact, it's still going up, which is good. Right, as you can see, food, oh, this is our prosthetics, isn't it? So, where was our factory? Factory. I know we had a factory here somewhere. Workshop. Cookhouse, medical post, bunkhouse. We have a factory. Oops. Where do I make the prosthesis? I thought it was... No. Oh.
Shift's over. Get some rest, people.
Alright, let's go fix this. Seeing as the shift's over, let's turn that off. Public house. Leave that one running. Turn that one off. Medical post, we're going to leave that on. Now, if I put a new brazier here, is that going to help it? Probably not. Probably not at all. Right, let's go over here and have a look at the scouts. The caves might be the shelter of wild animals, but it is possible that some people hid here. Anyway, we have weapons with us. Food rations and wood. Explore. In the caves we find frozen human corpses torn apart by wild animals. By the bodies we found boxes with documents containing the results of some scientific research we cannot comprehend. There is no trace of animals, and there is nothing of interest for us here. Right, 19 food, 15. Right, let's do that. Okay, let's head back. Right, I'm gonna bring both sets of scouts back home, and then I'm gonna set up the settlement over here at Shipwrecked Camp. So I'm gonna use the 5 people from each of the scouts groups and send them off to set up a new settlement. Is that going to be a wise thing to do? Well, I don't know, but we'll find out. Right. Oh, heater on for there. It's cold. We need to make food. Right, so obviously our food has come in. Both deliveries have come in from Hot Springs, which is great. A little bit of food to get us by. About to heat up a little bit. I want to see 2 levels of heat. I want to see the temperature rise. I want to get back to 30 degrees. I can manage that a lot easier. All right. Let's just speed that up a little bit. See how things go. Again, when we get to daytime and they get back to work, we have to put the heaters back on. Right. So, heaters on. Right. Oh, yeah. Heater on. Oh, heater on. Should be on, should be on, should be on. Unit on, unit on. Your heater is on. Heaters are all on there. And the heater is on there. Right. Actually, we could put a brazier over here. That'll probably help that a bit. Right. Let's put one here, see if that helps this a bit. Well, actually, our coal has come down a little bit. Have to watch that. We've got in there. We've got 10 working in there. We've got 10 working in there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to eight. Go back to 9. We lost a few from there. That must have been some of the sick. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Counting up again. Right. Let's see how we go. Get these guys home and get this developed, this new settlement. What else can we do? We can almost send that off again. Do we perhaps go the other way and we do the helping hands? That'll give us 30 raw food. I think it's more important to get another settlement up and running, isn't it? Right, so let's units. So I just need 10 workers and they'll be here in 5 hours. Right, let's speed that up a bit. That didn't sound so good. Right, there we go. Scouts have returned. We've got 29 steel, 42 food. Okay. And they've returned with 19 wood, 15 food. Right. Or rations, actually, in fact. Pardon me for that. Okay. Waiting. Now, how do I disband them? Remember how to disband the scouts. I think, do we have to come over here? Yes. Disbanding will give you 40 wood and, yep, okay, disband them. Okay. We're going to units create. And we're going to go to Shipwrecked Camp. And queue, off you go. Right. So, food we're back up again with. Do we perhaps send that off as well? Let's change that. We will. We'll make a steam. In fact, let's just go back to making both. Put some more people in there. All right. Let's see how that goes. Right. What have these guys got to say? Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. I promise the sick will be treated. Right. Okay, let's get some engineers out of here. Right. Let's put them into there. Right. So they should be doing that. Let's have a look at what we've got in the way of research. Exploration industry, more scouts, lighter scout sleds. Factory, that's what we needed. We need a steam core. We haven't got a steam core. Right. Resources. Raising output by another 15%. Gathering post installation. Resource depot upgrade. Healthcare installation. Infirmary. Infirmary is probably important. Cookhouse installation, not really worried about that. So I really need these two. Let's go infirmary. I'm going to need a steam core. So the first steam core is going to be used to build that because we need to look after our own settlers first. And see how that all pans out. Right. Bomb. There's our other care house. Well, care house is nice and comfortable. Right. We need the factory as well. So I need 2 steam cores is what I need. How about what we do then is we concentrate on just steam cores. Wooden supports. We go emergency shift. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do an emergency shift. All right. Discontent has risen. Oh, look at it. Right. 11 hours till they get to make a new settlement. Right. What have we got? Well, that's basically it. At least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. Yeah, well, we're not necessarily that lucky yet either. That's it for this episode. We are going to leave it right there. And hopefully in the next episode, we'll have... Oh, look at the temperatures. We're going to go to minus 60 degrees. Look at this. Oh, dear. All right. In the next episode, will we all perish or will I be put out in solitude? We don't know. The only way you're going to find out is if you come back and join us in the next episode of Frostpunk On the Edge DLC. DLC will be released on the 20th of August. And again, a big thank you to 11-Bit Studios and Evolve PR for giving us access to this upcoming DLC. We're having a ball of a time playing it, although I don't think our settlers are having quite so much fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. And don't forget to subscribe and also press that alarm notification icon as well if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Ducks Gaming. See you later. Bye.